Abuseo. Why are you saying that? Stop it.
Are y'all ready for this?
Welcome guys, welcome back to our channel, welcome back to Annette's adventure. My name is Annette, obviously, and if you're new, welcome. Let's take a moment to like, share, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we post a banger. Otherwise, welcome back to the family. You already know what to do, what we gotta do. So guys, today I don't know why I keep remembering these things. I just remembered this story from a long time ago, and I'm like, my fam bam will love to hear this. So guys, today our story will be about how my dad whooped my butt, like how I got my first butt whooping from my dad. My dad has never whooped me because I've never given him a reason to, or maybe I was just too I'm sorry that he never got to beat me. So there was this day that he just have to beat me. So I'm gonna tell you what happened. Before we start, let's start off with, you already know. So let's get comfortable. Let's get comfortable, shall we? So long time ago. That was a long time, guys. I think I was in grade one. I don't remember. So there was this day, right? My aunt was in the hospital. And then we were going to school. It was like normal morning. We're going to school, me, my big brother, and my big sister. So my dad was like, hey guys, like we have this oshikundu. Oshikundu is like traditional beverage. Can you take this bottle of oshikundu to the hospital to my aunt? Which I didn't understand because dad worked there. Literally, he could have taken it. So he asked if we could. If I put it in a shwamba, it would be like, Otamuvuru okufarira okantini hano kontaku koshipangero ku auntie. Me, I thought of it and I'm like, I'm too cute to be walking around with a cantini kontaku you. So no. But I didn't say no, of course I can say no to my dad. I just like walked out and my brother or sister, I don't know which one of them, decided to take the bottle of OnTakeU. Anyways, we walked together to school and my sister was the one carrying it, right? So she carried it until like halfway. So when she carried it until halfway, she was like, somebody else should take over. So then me, I'm like, nope, I did not agree to carrying that thing. I did not agree to taking it or taking it with. You guys agreed, you figure it out. And my brother is like, me? I'm gonna take it from the road into the hospital, because the hospital was just like, you know, when you're walking, this side is a hospital, this side is a school. So we were walking and then my brother's like, I'm taking it to the hospital while you guys are going to school. I'm like, I was not part of that agreement, you know, I was not, so I'm not carrying it. So I walked forward to school, my brother walked forward to school, and my sister was like, I've done my part, so if none of y'all are gonna take it, I'm leaving it right here. So my sister dropped the bottle on the ground and walked to school. Guys, this is not a joke. Like, we literally left that bottle of ontaku not, you know, just beside the road, like just there. We left it there, guys. So then I was like thinking about it, like, she really just left it there? Honestly, like, is she dumb? But I had pride. Like, I was so proud, too proud to go back and take it. And I'm like, I didn't leave it there, so she should face her own consequences. Like, cause she left it there, she dropped it down. Like, she's the one who agreed to like take it to the hospital. I didn't, so whatever. But then, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I did not concentrate in school that day. I did not because I was scared. I knew the consequences. I knew it was gonna go down, and we were in deep guys, it's not a joke. So okay, fast forward, school was out. Oh my god, I don't even know why school was out so fast that day, because now we had to go home. We have to go home to face it. So we went home, and then it was that time of like cultivating in the field and stuff. So then we went after school, like in the afternoon there, you know, you go and in the fields to cultivate, right? And then dad comes home, Komandango, in the afternoon. And then dad comes home, and then my heart is just like boom 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 boom. Oh my god, I was so scared. Like, I wish I could turn back the time so that I would pick up that bottle and take it to the hospital. Oh my god. So then what happened was, we were there, and I'm like, okay, at least I'm just gonna be here in the field, and then my dad is gonna leave again. He'll come in the evening. So that was my plan. I'm gonna be in the field until my dad goes again out of the house, and then when he comes back, it's gonna be in the evening. So I'm gonna immediately after having dinner, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow I have to wake up super early before he wakes up so that I can go to school, and this will be forgotten, right? Well, unfortunately, God didn't think so. God did not think so. So he decided to, guys, this conspiracy, God decided, you know what? I saw you, and I've seen you, and I'm not with you this time. I'm with your dad. So we're a team. So they teamed up with my dad. You know what God did? Do you know what God did? Let there be rain. He let it pour. Like, it was pouring. It wasn't even little rain. Because I was like, you know what? It's raining, but it's okay. I can just stay here. It's not that hard. Like, the rain is not that heavy. Like, I can just stay here. It's not a problem. Hey, it was pouring, y'all. It was pouring. Maybe it's like, guys, let's go in the house. I'm like, no, we don't have to. Like, let's go in the house. It's pouring. It's raining. So we went in the house. So we're in the house. Cheers, guys. So we're in the house, right? And I'm just there like walking around. I don't know where to be. I want to go straight to the room, but I know dad doesn't like people being in the rooms. He likes people like in the sitting room. You're like, you know, mingling, you're like talking, you're socializing, you're strengthening your relationship and stuff like that. I want to go to bed, but I know it's gonna be worse, right? So dad decided, everyone gathered around. Everyone was us. Nobody else. And we knew it was about to get down. Woo! Oh my god. We were so young and so stupid. Anyway, we gathered around. It's like, sit in front of me. So he's sitting in front of us, and then we're facing him. The three of us. Me, my big brother, my big sister. So everyone's sitting, and then he's asking, I gave you something today. Do you guys remember? We're like, yes, we remember. Where was it supposed to go? Now it's supposed to go to Auntie. Did it get there? No, it didn't. Why? What happened? Everyone is quiet. It's like, you're not answering me. Hey, everyone is quiet. Guys, boom, 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 boom. Okay, fine. So everyone is quiet, and it's like, you go first. That was my sister. You go first. My sister tells her story. I did my part. Da 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 da. Fine. And then my brother was next. You say it. My brother was like, yeah, I was telling them like I was gonna take it to the hospital, inside the hospital, but then they didn't want. So sister dropped it there and left it there. I was gonna carry it, but she left it behind. So then my dad is like, and you? What's your story? I was so scared that I was just like, just like, what is your story? And then I'm like, I really want to say like I didn't agree to taking it. They did. Honestly, I was gonna take it to the hospital, and I told him, and he didn't want to. So they left it there, and I don't know why. I literally didn't have words to say, guys. I was so terrified, so I was just there trembling. Like I said I was gonna take it. I literally just told the same story as my brother. So my dad was like, oh, so why didn't you just leave it if you didn't want that? Why didn't you just say no if you didn't want? We are like, we are sorry. So my dad turned and slapped my brother. Yo, guys, it was doo-doo, doo-doo. Now it's like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then he turned to me and he's like, you too? And he gave me a slap. Yo, I started crying, guys. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm really just saying that she didn't give it. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. So my dad is like, I don't think this will do. He literally told my mom to go get the belt from the room, guys. So then my mom went and then she got the belt. Then my dad is like telling my brother to now come in front and then bend. Like, give me that bat. I'm about to whoop it. Okay, give me that bat. I'm about to whoop it. My brother bent and then he got the first slap. My brother started screaming and crying. One thing about my brother, he was so troublesome, and he was almost used to these things, man. Because every time he would get in trouble, and then like he'll get a bad kick, like a bad whooping. But like this time, he has this strategy of crying, like pretending to be crying, literally crocodile tears. I don't even know if it's crocodile, but it's fake tears. And then he'll be screaming, like crying, so that my dad stops beating him. But then after that, it will be like he was never beaten, like nothing ever happened. So then he was done, and then now it was my turn. Yo, guys, I think I even peed myself that day, guys. I was so scared. And then he whooped me. I'm like, yo, you guys know me. I really love my body. Like, I don't even like a little pinch. That guy whooped me with a belt. So he whooped me and he whooped me and he whooped me and he whooped my butt, left, right, center. And then he's like, go to sleep. No one is eating. I went to bed, and one thing about me, guys, hey, if you tell me no, you're not eating dinner, it's your house and you don't want me to eat most in your house, it's cool, it's okay, I will not eat. So I'll go to bed. I was like maybe 6, it was in the afternoon, maybe 6 there. I went to bed, I didn't come out. I went to bed and I did not eat. Okay, and then the next thing I saw, my brother is outside. I checked the window. My brother is outside working together with my dad, like nothing happened. They were going out and stuff like that. Like, nigga, what? You could have just gotten the whoops on my behalf too, because you're so good. Like, if you're okay with it, you could have done. You know how much I'm hurting? I'm traumatized. I need therapy. Anyway, guys, so that happened, right? So later on, my dad came home because they left with my brother, and then he came back home, right, in the evening. And then they were having dinner, and I was hungry, guys. I'm not even gonna lie, I was hungry. So then, but then my pride could not let me out, because I remember they even asked me, like when the people were having dinner, they asked me to come eat, and I'm like, I'm not eating. He said I shouldn't eat, so fine, let me starve. Huh? Homegirl was starving. So I went out because our bathroom was outside, right? So like the toilet is outside. It's not inside the house. Not inside the house, but then the building, where the main building, right? So then the bathroom is outside. I wanted to go pee, or I don't know if I don't think I actually wanted to go pee. I think I just wanted to pass by my dad so that I see what he says. So then I passed by and then I greeted him and then I went. When I came back, he's asking me, have you eaten? I'm like, no. Why? Because you said I shouldn't eat. He was like, no, then come eat with me. I'm like, no, I'm fine, thank you. In my head, I'm like, I don't eat leftovers, because he was almost done eating. I don't eat leftovers, but of course I couldn't say that. I mean, I'm not about to get another ass whooping. Woo! I went back to the room, my dear, and I starved myself all night. Yeah, I starved myself all night, and I don't think I even slept, guys, that day, because I was hungry. Yeah, I bossa. So from that day, that was the first time my dad whooped my butt, and the last day. And I don't know, I think the reason I wasn't really troublesome. I was a little bit, but I was like a silent killer. And secondly, I never talked back. One thing my dad hated was when someone talked back at him. I never talk. When he's arguing whether he's right or he's wrong, I would just like keep quiet. I don't want dramas. I will not talk back. Anyway, guys, that was my story. The first and the last day I got a bad whooping from my father. And whew, God, I don't know what we were thinking that time. We could have just carried the goddamn shikundo to the hospital. We wouldn't have died. We wouldn't die. Anyway, if you like this story, let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know what you think, guys, and let me know if you're enjoying my stories, so that I'll give you more stories. Guys, I have so much to tell you. I have so many stories, guys. Like, I think of them and I'm just like, damn, I have so many stories that somebody could enjoy, you know. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for coming with me through this story until the end. Thank you for watching until the end, and show me some love in the comments, man. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, do all those crazy things, share with your friends. You never know who would need this positive energy. It's all about love, kindness, positive vibes, always, every day. Otherwise, guys, yeah, see you on the next video. I love you. Mwah. Adios.